Alright, as you can see, the next part is we laid out the lines, and now we need to cut all the slots out. So I'm going to do that with the old miter saw. Alright, time to jigsaw them out. Alright, I'm going to show you a little trick that I do that helps keeps these boards together when I am getting ready to do a cut. So instead of using double-sided tape, make sure it's good burnished down. Put some CA on your piece of tape. A little bit of accelerator on the other side. Line them up. There you go. So now when I go to cut the, basically what I want to do now is I want to put some type of a angle on there. 5" and 5" out of the corner. Let's see if that gives us there. And so it's falling off, so let's go over that way just a little bit. And there's a good sweep. I like that. So what we'll do is this will come out, and we'll have two perfectly cut boards because they're glued together. So I'll go to the bandsaw and cut this out, and then we'll be back. Alright, we took it over to the bandsaw. Now we need to even all this up. So alright, there we go. And what you do, take the screwdriver. Sometimes this can be hard to do. I purposely didn't put anything on the very back of it. See how well that holds? That's holding tight. Look at that. Nothing on the board. Then the bottom piece, you peel it, nothing, and nothing. No glue. That's a little trick I learned. So we'll be back. Okay, here's one of the hard things about working with yourself, trying to glue up stuff like this. For one, I wish I had better camera angles for you guys. For two, I'm by myself and I'm trying to glue up something that's going to be hard to glue up by yourself. So I'm going to try and do this by myself, and you know, let's see what happens. Alright guys, I'm back. Well, I'm just like any carpenter. I struggle when I'm by myself, working in my shop by myself. And I make mistakes. The first mistake I've made is I should have used clamps more than just two just to hold it. I should have probably just glued it and then clamped it all together. That's mistake number one I didn't do by myself. Number two, I should have marked my spots way better than I did. So, but the good news is I fixed my nails. I have it clamped really good, tight. Have a few nails in it. It's going to be mostly the glue that's going to hold this, because it's not that. Because once I put the back on here, the back's going to support all this, so it's going to be able to support it fine. But so the next step is to let this dry for a little bit, and hopefully I don't have any more mess ups, because I'm going to have to. I already figured I was going to have to touch up the nails anyway. That was a given. So, but now, basically, once this dries in about a half hour, 45 minutes, I'll take this off the clamps. I'll be able to lay it over and be able to lay the board right on there, put some glue on here, and I will have a line going across the back. I'll show you, and that will be perfect. So, it's a bummer because I have to fix two holes. I fixed the one underneath. There's two that came out the bottom a little bit, and I cut them off and drove them back in. Excuse me. So I'll have to putty them up, and I'll get it fixed, and it'll be fine. But, when you're making something, you want it to be perfect, and I always like it to be perfect. And I am not the best finished carpenter in the world. I'll admit that right now. So, but now it's right. It's together right. Would have been easier with an extra set of hands. You better believe it would have been. But I'm by myself most of the time. Well, 99.9% of the time I'm by myself. So I think we got it right. Actually, I know we got it right. So next, took off the clamps. And now we're going to put the back on. And basically, this here is going to just sit on here like this. That's how the back's going to sit on, but we're going to glue it up, so I just wanted to show you. So it looks this morning when I put this together like I racked it a little bit. So what I'll do is I will pin the ends, and then we'll go up in front and fix it from there. But straighten that out, and it did. Alright. And that's perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to finish screwing it off, and then we'll lift it up and then we'll do a reveal. Alright guys, that's what it looks like. Dave, I hope you enjoyed, and up here he'll be able to put all of his batteries and wherever he wants to put up in here. I made this high enough so when he put the stuff in here it didn't really block his name tag and stuff. So, and then there's the bottom where you'll hang his drills and stuff. So I still have to do sanding and clear coat, but I needed to get this video wrapped up. So we will talk to you soon.